should be good here in just a second. All right, says we're live, says we're all good. It's 1-1 here to Garcia. It's Garcia, Witt, Perez, Velasquez, Furman, Renfro, Blanco, Hampson, and Frazier. 1-1. Uh-oh. Looks like he might have just hit a double. Damn. Leadoff double. They start off the game so, like, out of the blocks. Like, hot. Blech. Anyway, how's it going, everybody? What's up, Mr. Pops? Let me get my game up. The Tigers, Royals. The defensive woes start again today. Maybe get in front of the ball. Ball one. All right, cool. If only we could field the ball. Anyway, strike one. All right, now I got my chat up. How's everybody doing? Hopefully we're all well. Swing and strike. That'll be 1-2 on Witt Jr. Make sure you guys drop a like if you're not feeling like chatting this afternoon. It helps the stream out, gets more people in here, yada, yada. Just a reminder. I'd appreciate you. Anyway, 1-2 coming up. Yeah, that's in play runs. That sucks. Oh, what a bad start. And RBI base hit. And we start off down 1-0. Here's Perez now with one on and nobody out. Hopefully we maybe can get a ground ball here or something. Gonna need to play better defense today. Ball one. What's up, Seth? What's up, what's up, Amon Ra? The Orioles beat Oakland. You guys should probably be able to win. The count remains 1-1. Oh, that's a pretty late notification. Hey, look at that. They got an out. They actually made a play on the ball that was in play. And they get the out. Now up is Velasquez. Cool, he skied it, so the runner even had to go back. Anyway, one away, runner at first. Here's Velasquez. 1-0 Royals lead after a double that should have been an out. Ball one, little off the plate. Looks like a pitch out. Trying to see if the runner might take off. Ball misses up high. Oakland was horrible every year. No, they used to be a good team. It's like 3 years ago. They used to be one of the more consistent 85 to 92 win teams every year. Never really blowing people away, but they always had a very good baseball team. That would usually fuel other major league teams throughout the years. And that'll be in play. Should be an out. And they get another pop out. That'll be the second. Yeah, 2 down. All right, here's Furman. Make sure we're dropping likes on the stream. I think we still only have 4 from when we started. I'd appreciate it if you can drop a like or two. Especially since nobody's really saying anything. Everyone's real quiet. No one's left a like since the stream has started. It'd be pretty cool if you guys could help out. Maybe get some more people in here. Interactions are important. Thank you if you can. If not, well, you know, hopefully it rains on you all day. And you stub your toe. Or even break it, because there's not much you can do about that. You just got to deal with the hurt toe for a while. Anyway, it's 0-2 as they get a swinging strike out of Furman. 2 down here in the inning, a runner at first, but the Tigers gave up a run. It's 1-0 Royals. They strike hot again like last night. Or they strike early again. Anyway, the Royals do. Can we finish the batter off and get to the bottom half of the inning? Maybe. Hey, look at that. They got the final out. And Mark Canna makes a nice play at first. We'll go to the bottom of the first inning now. It'll be Green, Canna, and Perez. Looks like a few guys got a day off after their performances yesterday. Green, Canna, Perez, Carpenter, Vierling, Keith, McKinstry, Rogers, and Meadows. I noticed Torkelson and Baez both got the day off after committing what can only be described as a litany of errors. I don't know why this asshole's back out there. But hey, they're going to let Colt Keith keep going. It is what it is. He is a rookie, so, you know, hard to be too hard on the guy, right? He's playing just about as good as every other rookie in the majors, so. You know what I think is the issue? And this may seem like a very obvious thing, but I think there's a major pitching disparity in AAA right now. Because whenever I see a AAA score and there are like guys, like decent major league prospects on one or both teams, those scores are like fucking like 15-12 consistently the last couple years. And it's making me wonder if like AA is where you usually house all your good pitchers, AAA not really, but it does seem like something is going on where there isn't good enough pitching throughout AAA for when these guys go up to the majors for them to have there's such a weird adjustment now. You almost have to wonder if there's a bad talent disparity between the pitching you get at like the major leagues and AAA. Like not even like more so than like what you would just be like, well, yeah, it's, you know, that's AAA and one's the minors, one's the majors. I'm talking like such a noticeable gap that like it's like you can see the results with all the rookies lately. You have a headache? Oh, I'm sorry to hear, Laura. That sucks. Hopefully it gets better. Anyway, here's Green to lead it off. Green, Canna, Perez. And first pitch, 1 out. Cool. Good start to the game. Looks like we're going to be slow today. Here's Mark Canna now. Maybe he can hit the ball. All right, anyway, Canna's up. Everyone's really quiet right now. Make sure you guys at least leave a like or something. Do some interaction on the stream. 1-1. No, sorry to hear, Laura. Hopefully you feel better. Or you're going to die. Who knows? 1-1. Hey, look at that. Canna gets a base hit. That's nice to see. Why the hell did this log me out? That's annoying. What's up, Emmett? Anyway, Canna hits a double. So one on and one out. Let's see if we can get this running now. Good chance to tie it up. Hold on, I'm trying to see. Where's my login info? Oh, there we go. Ball one. And there we go. In play runs. That's what I like to see. All right, Tigers have at least tied it up. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to. There we go. There we go. Now I'm back in focus. What's up, Aurora? How you guys all doing? Hopefully everyone's having a good day. Oh, home run. Oh shit, Wencio Perez just hit a homer. Hell yeah, it's 2-1 Tigers. Let's go. Well, what a good way to start the game out here. Here's Kerry Carpenter now with the 2-1 Tigers lead after a homer. Laura, it's a joke. I'm just playing around with you. You don't got to take what I said seriously. I don't think you're going to die from a little head cold. At least I hope not. Ball two. Tigers taking advantage of Waka with a couple extra base hits here. One a double, one a homer. Here's Carpenter now. Let's see what old Kerry can do. He really... Oh, he gets out. 2 down. Here's Matt Vierling now. He'll probably want to make up for his fielding woe. Maybe he has a homer in him. The V-bomb. Yeah, hopefully. It'd be a great win. Much needed. Man, Kerry gave that a good ride, too. He may hit one out today. Ball one. Probably nice and humid and like fucking muggy as hell down in Detroit right now. So, I can imagine the ball may fly off bats today. Look at that, a base hit for Vierling. Nice to see some early offense from Detroit. That'll be a single, and here come... Oh, boy, bummer. Here's Colt Keith. Please just hit a home run, dude. Like, so much can be absolved if you just bomb one ball out right now. Please, or a double. Matt Vierling might score if you hit a double. Hit it in that right center gap where you're designed to hit baseballs. You're a lefty. Please, Colt. What's up, Jacob? I want to like Colt Keith. I really, honestly do. Because he looks like he's very good. You know what I mean? He has like the look of a pro, like superstar. But what's up, JD? Yeah, you guys won a big game against the Braves. You guys might be a real team. That was a huge win. That was a big win for the Guardians. Now, if you guys can win the series here, damn it. 0-2. Hopefully the weather changes so everyone feel. Yeah. Once the nice weather hits, usually people cure up pretty nice. Feel a lot better. Bodies relax. And he struck out on 2 terrible pitches. All right, well, good job by Colt Keith. He struck out on 3 pitches. Don't really know why he's playing today after the way he played yesterday, but hey, I guess just keep letting him play. You sat Baez, you sat Torkelson, but I guess you couldn't sit the Golden Boy. I don't get it. This guy sucks. What is he? What? Why did he swing at any of those two pitch? Oh my god! Genuinely, I think they just gotta get rid of that guy. If he's swinging at that, my god. But Wencio Perez hit a home run. I think that is that his first career, or his first at Comerica. Yeah, it'll be a fun game series, Jacob. You guys are gonna get swept, unfortunately. For sure, Laura. All right, up now for the Royals. It'll be the top of the second. It'll be Renfroe, Blanco, Hampson. That's 6, 7, and 8 for the Royals. They trail 2-1. Tigers lead 2-1 here, top two. Da-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na. Da-na. I don't know. You guys all having a good day so far? Everyone chilling? Been a pretty quiet stream from you from the chat so far today. Appreciate you guys all tuning in. Make sure you drop a like to help the stream out. Maybe get some more people in. Just in general, I'd appreciate you if you can. Don't want you to have bad luck befall you for not liking the stream. 0-1. Some say you may get cursed. Here's Renfroe. Ask my friend Ven. He became deathly ill one time when he just made a joke about not liking the stream. He's like, haha, I didn't like it. And then the next day he had to go to the hospital. He was so sick. Were the two things unrelated? Probably. 0-2. Or were they not? Anyway, 1-2 now. You want to take that chance? Hey, look at that. They get the strikeout. There we go. First one of the night for Mr. Scooball. I will say the Royals make a ton of contact. Like even yesterday, and I think the day before, they barely struck out. They just hit the ball at weakly at people. And for some reason, the Tigers cannot field ground balls. You know what it is? I do think that the Royals must hit them at weird angles or something funny's going on. I don't know what it is, because I feel like that's how they've been winning games all year. The way when I went and looked, they just have this unbelievable string of good luck against teams. Ton of errors and other teams just not playing good. 1-1 here on Blanco. First pitch he tried to bunt, and then he takes pitch 2. Could be vice versa. 1-2. Can we get the out? See, Keith, I hope you upgrade your trolling a little bit and you start talking about the defensive problems, because that would make it sound like you're just not coming in here and parroting stuff. You know what I mean? Because right now, I would say our biggest problem isn't even offense anymore. We've been hitting just fine. We just hit late in games. I would say our number one problem is defense. That has probably cost us 3 games this year. I know one against Minnesota. That's 100%. I don't know how we won last night with that defensive effort. No, the way you talk about the Tigers equal troll. There's a difference, and I went over it yesterday. Hampson up now. I'm not rehashing it. You can go watch the stream and fast forward to the part where I talk to you. There is no actual way to troll somebody. Nice play by McKinstry at short. 2 down now, 0-1 for the 8-hitter Hampson. And that'll be the 3rd out. Line out to the center fielder. All right, good job. Good pitching. Good defense all around. Nice job. We'll head to the bottom of the 2nd. It'll be McKinstry, Rogers, and Meadows. Oh, boy. Could be a quick inning here, folks. 7, 8, 9 for the Tigers, McKinstry, Rogers, and Meadows. We'll see, though. Waka isn't exactly the greatest pitcher in the league. He would be the best pitcher on the Guardians, though. That's for sure. Yeah, after the way he played yesterday and Torkelson, they need a day off. We said hobby regularly, Keith. Again, you don't follow the Tigers. That's how I know you don't know anything about this team. That's how I know your evaluation of our offense is dog shit. That's how I know you're trolling. Well, we said hobby like every other day. He's not a regular starter anymore. I don't think. What's up, Richard? Again, if you weren't just trolling about the way you talked about the team, you would know that. No, I don't think so. Which one of your pitchers is a Cy Young favorite right now? I know Scooball's like 2nd favorite to win it right now. So, I mean, I guess, sure. Scooball would literally be your guys' ace. What are you talking about? I guess Bieber would be, but he's hurt. Sure. I'd take Scooball over him, but all right. Richard, don't just let him enjoy it. It's fine. He doesn't realize that every one of his players are playing way past their capabilities, and that doesn't last. It didn't last for Kansas City. They literally went from everybody hitting 400 2 weeks ago to everyone's barely hitting 200 now. 0-1. Didn't Cleveland start off really good last year too, and then win like 70 games and finish in like last place almost? 0-2. Yeah, they sure are. What's up, stud? You just didn't really start at all last year then, huh? Damn it, McKinstry grounds out, 1 away. Yeah, no one really ever starts out with like this. But I feel like you guys started off very good last year, and then you just tapered off. I could probably look it up. I'm pretty sure I'm right about this. Oh, that was a lot closer. Good job by McKinstry. Good hustle there. That was real closer. That was a lot closer than it should have been. Here's Big Jake Rogers. Maybe we can get a big extra base hit off Jake. Hey, look at that. Jake with a big hit. That's fine. Maybe we are a 3rd place team. You better hope your team never falls up. Boy, Keith, you're not going to like the results of what I'm going to have to say to you. So I'm just letting you know. You better remember everything you're saying right now. It's going to be very funny to remind you of all this. Ball 1. You have 2 wins against good teams now. Congratulations, Keith. 1-1. Keith, that's because you literally don't understand how the game of baseball works. We've already established this, dude. But I mean, good for you. I really wouldn't be worried about either of those two teams, but got it. 2-1. Royals don't have a good offense anymore. They have 2 or 3 guys that can hit, and everybody else is slowly going back to their normal selves of hitting below 200. You know, every one of their players hit below the Mendoza line for a career, right? Except for 3 guys. Like you know that, right? No, they don't have a good offense. You don't understand what you're saying. Keith, as other teams are starting to wake up and get better and perform better, the Royals are performing worse and worse and worse. Bad teams are what are the Pirates doing? Have the Pirates won a game since their hot start? Literally, what's the Pirates record right now? Are they 500 now? No, what's the Pirates record? Tell me. They were literally one of the best teams in baseball a week and a half ago. Are they even in first place anymore? I genuinely don't know. I know they went on like a 7-game losing streak. Yeah, but they started off as one of the best teams in baseball. Hey, look at that. Parker Meadows got a hit. Maybe he hit a home. Hey, a double too. Look at Parker. Look at that. Big Parker coming through. 2 on, 1 out. Runners at second and third. Yeah, Richard, he can't accept that it's a 3-run team. Richard, he doesn't understand that all 3 of these teams are like 87 to 88 win teams. The Twins, and the Guardians by the end of the year, and he like it's just like his head's in. He's in. I mean, rightfully so. He's in cloud 9 over the hot start, right? I mean, he should be feeling great, but there's a reality to baseball. All his players are performing like 3 to 4 times over their career averages. That can't last. Unless they're all just suddenly better. I mean, they could be. That'd be pretty crazy, though. Like, a lot of people are overperforming. Keith, and that's not a shot, dude. You guys probably will win the division thanks to this hot start. But it's going to be like 2 or 3 games winning it. Like, there's not that big of a gap between all 3 of our teams. They're all right there. We have better pitching. You guys have better offense. And the Twins just kind of have like way more experience. And I wonder if but see, they haven't really flinched. They have pretty solid starting pitching. 2-2. They usually always do. Yeah, but not just those guys are overperforming. Like I wouldn't like I said, there's guys that are overperforming, but like I think I even gave you guys have 4 or 5, like 3 or 4 guys on your team that like perform well usually. But everybody else is also a bit overperforming right now. The team. Do you really think you're going to sustain a 20-8 play rate throughout the rest of the year? You really think you're sustaining this rate? Like, genuinely, like, Keith, answer the question. Do you think you're winning like 130 games this year? Because that's like what you're on pace for. What is it, like 122 right now? Do you think you're winning that many games? He won't answer the question because he knows that I'm right about this. Hey, look at that. Riley Green comes through. You guys could even be a 90-win team now because of this hot start. But like, the gap between these 3 teams is not as big as like what's going on in your head. I think both the runs are going to score here on a single. Nah, it's a sac fly. Meadows gets over to third. That's good though. It's 3-1 Tigers. Meadows over to third. 2 down though. Hopefully Canna can come through with the big base hit. Like I said, Keith, you guys definitely have this big advantage because of this start. But one thing I've learned in baseball, 10-game losing streak, and you guys are like 2 games above 500. That's like just there's just a couple bad games. You know what I mean? Oh, I hope it doesn't. Again, that would suck. But weirder things have happened in baseball. That's not even that weird. Teams lose 10 in a row all the time. That's how hot starts get deleted. 2-2. Or 2-0, sorry. 2-0. I don't know why I thought I saw 2 strikes. But again, Keith, you guys have had a great start. Again, I can understand why you're very confident right now. But April's a funny month. Some people have a date. Around May 15th is when you should start really paying attention, right? 2-1 Orioles, bottom of the second. Nice, good shit, Laura. We're up 3-1 in the bottom of our second. Hopefully we can keep this going today. Waka's gonna get something real nice to hit here, or Canna. Damn, missed it. Fouled it away. It's a full count. What's he throw? Is that that is a curveball? Ugh. Is that the ugliest curveball in baseball? What Michael Waka's throwing? Like, look at the form, just the delivery, just the way it breaks up really high. It has nasty break to it. I will give him credit on it. Damn, he grounds out. That'll end the inning. Tigers get a run, though, so that's pretty good. We'll see. Frazier, Garcia, and Witt due up here in the top of the third. Frazier, Garcia, Witt. Hopefully the Tigers can not give up a run this time around to the top of the order. Top 3. Is that when you guys are getting beat up on by Detroit? It's going to be rough for you. Dude, imagine you guys dude, if you get swept, that's going to be the funniest. Like, you're going to have to leave. You're just not going to show up to this game. So you're going to be like, I can't pop in there. Get your revenge for what we did to you guys last year all year. Beat on you. Anyway, Frazier, Garcia, and Witt Jr. Quick commercial break here, and then it'll be the top of the third. I know you guys beat us a lot last year. That's for sure. Can't wait for the third to start. For the first time ever? What do you mean the first time ever? We won the division for like 4 years in a row. We beat you guys for, I don't even think we lost a game from 2009 to 2014 against you guys. As again, you're a very young person, so I don't think you understand how the history of the Tigers and Guardians go. It's one team wins a shitload of games, and then the other team wins a shitload of games, and then the other team turns around and starts winning a shitload of games. It's cyclical. When was the last time the Guardians won the division? 2016? 17? The Tigers were broken because they were blowing their team up and rebuilding. 22? Very unmemorable. What did you guys do in the playoffs that year? Ball one. You go to the ALCS? 2-0. Not really sure how that first pitch was a ball. Yankees didn't go to the World Series in 22. Did they? Wasn't the World Series in 22 the I don't think the Yankees went to the World. Oh, okay, ALDS. Okay, I was gonna say I don't remember them even. I think the Astros went, didn't they? Can't relate. I've never seen my team lose to the Yankees in the playoffs. 2 down now. Here's Witt Jr. Legitimately, I've never seen my team lose to the Yankees in the playoffs. Like a series. Of course, they've lost games. So I don't think it's been sweeps, but seems like we always end up playing the Yankees once and we always beat them. And it's very funny. I can't relate to losing to the New York in the playoffs. That's something only poverty franchises with no World Series have ever done. Have you guys ever won a World Series? Just the genuine one. Good. Like you got one, right? Oh, okay. Hey, you got 2. That's pretty good. When was the last time you won that? Surely it's in the modern era, right? When's the last time we made it to the World Series? 2012. Then 2006. When was the last time you guys made it to the World Series? Was it question? Oh yeah, and then you guys blew it against you guys choked against the Cubs in game 7. That was hilarious. When was the last time you guys won the World Series though? Hold on a second. I have a question. And you have to answer this, Keith. Had World War II happened yet? Since your last World Series win? Are we really counting pre-World War II World Series titles here? If so, the Lions have multiple NFL championships. In 2020? I mean, the decade's 4 years old. We've got 6 years to go. We won 4 out of the 10 possible years in the 2010s. That's pretty good. Last decade, we did good. We won 4 out of 10 division titles possible. That's 40% of the time. We had a pretty rough ending, though. We could probably win 2 or 3 in the 2020s. Yeah, if the Guardians have 2 World Series, the Tigers have 5 Super Bowls. Because that's about, I think the Lions have won a title in a major sport, but before, more recently than the Guardians won their last World Series. Just as like a fun reminder. What was it, 1917 the last time you guys won the World Series? Yeah, they have several of them. Just then the NFL popped up and, the modern era happened and the Lions haven't won shit, just like the Guardians. That's why I asked if you guys have won anything in the modern era of baseball, which begins in the 60s. When was your? Then you should be able to tell me when your last World Series was. And one away here, Perez gets out. What was it, 62? You think, dude? You should know this. And I don't think you guys won shit in the 70s. I could be wrong though. I swear your last World Series was like Babe Ruth times. Anyway, here's Kerry Carpenter. How many times did you guys win the AL Central between 2020 or 2010 and 2020? What, 2 times, 3 times? Cool. We won the World Series more than you guys. And more recently. You guys won your last World Series in 1948. World War II barely was finished. I was 100% right when I asked, had World War II finished yet or happened? You could have said, just barely, but it did. We won the division in 2014. Rob, I want the Tigers to beat the Yankees. You guys haven't dropped a. You guys haven't won the World Series since we nuked. Dude, holy shit. Since the Cold War started? God damn. That's cool, man. You can just hash on a team that's not even remotely the same as it was 2 years ago as in the Tigers. That's fun though. I mean, much rather be a Tigers fan. My team's history is way better than yours. Your team's owner doesn't even want you guys in that city anymore. Veerling's up now. Only reason you're in there is because fucking Bud Selig wouldn't let you guys be sold. 0-1 to Veerling. You won't be there for long though. Madford will make sure of that shit. Enjoy them while they last. Oh yeah, Veerling gets on. Wait, what the hell? How'd he get on? Did he get hit by a pitch? Oh, he got hit by a pitch. Oh, damn, he got hit high too. I hope he's all right. It looks like that hit like more his shoulder, and it just kind of like was an awkward angle. Anyway, oh boy, Colt Keith is up now. Yeah, hit his shoulder. Okay. That probably hurts like a motherfucker though, like hitting right here. Oh. In between like your like what do you call it? Like your top your shoulder almost and your bicep. Ugh. 2-0. Nice couple takes here. Much better than his last at bat. He swung at them 2 pitches last time. I don't know what the fuck he was doing. Come on, Colt. Nice gap shot could score him. Well, at least he hit it, I guess. Anyway, here's Perez, Velasquez, and Furman due up here in the top of the 4th. 3-1 Tigers lead. What's up, Trey? Are you not? Oh yeah, you probably don't like these guys no more. How you guys doing? How's the? You guys turned it around yet in Houston, or is it still not looking great? I know you guys got off to a rocky ass start. Then it looked like he was fixed, and then it just keeps still bad. Oh, that sucks. Might just be a bad year, eh? Yeah, it's early enough where it doesn't really matter. I mean, what are you guys record wise? Like 5 under? As long as you can end this month right about 500, you're in pretty good shape. What's up, sweet? For a team with serious World Series desires, though, yeah, this ain't great. Ooh, that's pretty bad. That's up there. That's real bad, Trey. That's like, yeah, that's not looking great. If you were like 3 or 4 under, I was going to give you the Chiefs speech where I was like, remember, the Chiefs, you know, they won the Super Bowl this year and they looked like they were dog shit for the first few weeks. It could be. I think the pitching is finally catching up to you guys, would be my guess. Offensively, you're probably fine, but I would guess the pitching is finally catching up. Fucking Tyler Nevin, dude. Of course, like he goes to Oakland and he can suddenly hit the ball. That's so annoying, dude. Like so annoying. Probably for the Tigers and for the Orioles. It's like this dude couldn't hit for either one of us. He shows up in fucking the A's and suddenly he's almost a 300 hitter. It's unbelievable. The like what do they do? How? 0-2. What happens to when dudes go to Oakland? They must have a secret machine where they're like, "Hey man, this is what you're doing wrong. Just do this." And then like suddenly they're like, "Oh, this makes way more sense. How'd you guys fix me like that?" That's easy. Baseball's a simple game. Hey, that's a first out. They get Suarez or Salvador Perez. I combined his name for some reason. The pitching is what's killing us. That's what I figured. Starting pitching are on the IL. The bullpen can't hold a game. Yep. Oh, well, if your starting pitching gets healthy as the year goes on, you guys could probably slowly improve throughout the year. Really, you don't really know doom and gloom because you guys are a good enough team that you could rely on yourselves to some extent, right? Like you have a reputation, you have a history, you know that you guys can come back. You guys are a comeback kind of, you eventually. Oh, that's the second out of the inning. They get Velasquez quickly. You guys tend to get right pretty quick, and if the pitching comes along and gets healthy, you guys should. You'll probably right the waters by the All-Star game. Be right around 500, then go on above. Damn, they tied it. Sorry, Laura. 1-1 count. You know what's crazy in those tier 1 like youth hockey leagues like that? There's a guaranteed future NHL player like right there. Like one of those kids are at least will probably play in the NHL. Maybe a couple of them. I mean, they're being coached by Ryan Kessler, you know what I mean? That's like one of those leagues that's directly funded by the NHL where they're like, "Oh, Furman pops out. They get the third out of the inning. All right, bottom of the fourth coming up." These dudes are hilarious too, these kids. They're like staring deadpan into the camera. Damn, they went up 4-2. Well, that's not good. Sounds like the A's are wearing their hitting shoes. What's up, Space? That's what I like. You tier 1 youth hockey. It's fun to talk about it just for the simple fact that like one of those kids at least are in the NHL. Like they will be. Hockey's just one of them games. It's like when you're watching like one of them. There's a very specific basketball league with like that's travel basketball where like a lot of the kids that play in this league wind up going pro, and like it's like they start forming these kids at like these leagues at like 7 years old in youth basketball, and it'll be like, say it's like California, and say like it'll be like the Mello Brothers and like a whole just a slew of kids from like it'll be like say they were all the same age, right? It would have been like Damian Lillard and like the Mello like the the Ball brothers, like all these kids playing in one league somehow in basketball. It's the same thing in hockey. I don't know how these leagues do it, but there are these like super private leagues where it's just like pro feeder leagues. I don't really know how to describe it. Baseball doesn't have that. They just kind of go, we'll just use the high schools and the colleges. Fuck all that other shit. But yeah, so sometimes high school hockey isn't even a big deal. It's viewed as like a very non-serious thing by guys who are going pro in hockey. Because they've been playing at like semi-professional level since they were like 13 years old. Going up and playing like 16-year-old Canadian hockey high school teams, beating them. They usually just a lot of ones in Michigan. They'll have access to a rink really close, or they'll just share a rink. Like I went to a high school that shared a hockey team, with another high school. So because they didn't have enough people to field a hockey team at either school, but if they combined the schools, they could have a hockey team. 0-1. Yeah, it was. I think it was my high school and then another high school where we were rivals, but we teamed up to play hockey together. That can happen. So sometimes you'll see a high school that'll have like the entire region of players playing on one team because they don't, they can't field a team at any one of the schools. So they all just kind of play for one team from their school. Or they'll just go to 8-on-8s. That's even easier. For sure, Lore. Rogers is up now with 1 away. McKinstry gets out. He struck out. Rogers takes strike 1. Wonder if Jake Rogers has a home run in him. Nope, he grounded out. 2 away. Here's Parker Meadows. If he can get a hit, he's hitting over 100. 2-for-2 game drastically changes this man's life. I have a feeling Meadows got another hit in him. Ball 1. The hockey team who won the national championship has access to where the Detroit Red Wings play at because the owner owns the team. Yeah. Well, yeah, it's that league that they play in is a feeder league. Like they're guaranteed one of those kids, at least one of those kids will play in the NHL within like the next 10 years. Probably more of them. They just won the championship, so those first place teams tend to be full of fucking future stars. It's an island. It's an islander. It's a Pacific Island nation. I think it was the juniors, right? The tier 1 juniors that they just won. The LAAA 13U team. They won the national championship. Since it's national, I'm guessing that it's one of them feeder ass fucking juniors leagues. But it's 13U tier 1. I think is the actual way to describe it. So they're really, really the super elite players. Fouled away. It's 3-2 on Meadows. We'll get another full count offer in. Fuck Alex Gordon, dude. I hated that guy. There used to be these gang of Royals players that like sucked ass against everybody but the Tigers. I'm so glad they're all gone now. God, I'm so glad they're all gone. I was so sick of fucking Whit Merrifield being the reason we lost games. Perez is still there, but with just him in the lineup, it's neutralized. I remember when what was it, like him, it was Perez, Moustakas, Hosmer, that dickhead Merrifield. I think that was the gang of them. I hated them dudes. Like Merrifield would be hitting 200 against the league, and all his hits would be against Detroit. All his power numbers against Detroit. Damn it, Meadows got out. Top of the 5th coming up. It'll be Renfroe, Blanco, and Hampson. Don't know why that happens, but there's always just these gang of Royals guys that just destroy Detroit Tigers pitching. I'm not really sure what that is. Renfroe, Blanco, and Hampson. Like literal guys that they like DFA will beat the hell out of us. It's so singularly frustrating. Pacers are minus. That's quite the underdog's role for the Pacers. How are we doing on likes? 14? 23. Holy crap. Thank you guys. I appreciate that. We hit the like goal. Very kind. Very kind. Very cool. Sucks that it's raining out by me. I blame you, Space. Why are you playing with the weather machine? played their asses off of themselves. Not to also mention, but the pitching staff, they have always. Yeah, the Tigers pitching the last couple of years has been very, very good. It's crazy how good they've gotten. Maybe 24. I don't. No, Detroit's fine. The weather in Detroit looks good enough to finish this game out. But where I'm at, it sucks. That's how I know it's you, Bills fan. Hey, so apparently, Space, your team would rather trade with the Kansas. Like you want to know how bad we've hurt the Buffalo Bills over the years? Space. Apparently, we offered you guys a way better deal. Obviously the Panthers have a higher pick. Yeah, you guys decided to trade with the Chiefs over the Patriots. We were the only two teams that would move up with you guys. Or you decide you trade with the Panthers. Sorry, we're the only two teams that would do what you guys wanted. We offered more, but you guys are so fucking butthurt about what we did to you the last 20 years or so. Now it's 4-3 A's. Hey, there you go, Lore. Coming back. 0-2 quickly here on Renfro. But that's okay. You denied my team an opportunity to come back into the first round. I hate you for life now. I hope you know that means that. But to be fair, us not getting Xavier Legette might be the best thing that happens for us. That Javon Baker kid we drafted is fucking crazy, and I'm excited. What's up? What's up, Curtis? How's it going, man? Nice to see you. The Bills just ensured the Chiefs will repeat Jordan. True. I mean, I think that's true. Anyway, they get Renfro swinging. No, they don't. Renfro got out. Damn, dude. The Royals just do not strike out. That's crazy. Yeah, he doesn't really have the best hands, though. But, I mean, he fits their offense really well. 0-1. Yeah, it's always nice to see you, man. You doing well? Are you more of a football guy, Curtis? That's why I always forget if you're more into baseball or football. But if I remember, you're more of a football watcher, right? Anyway, foul ball. We'll have another 0-2. Good to hear. I feel like Blanco's going down. Ball one. Not on that pitch. That was a mess around during football season. Fair. Keon Coleman's good. He's very good for what you guys do. 2-2. You guys have red zone passing problems, right? Like not scoring because obviously Josh will just run the fucking football in. But your passing abilities are bad down there, correct? Hey, look at that. They got the second strikeout. Good job. Blanco goes down. Here's Hampson. I think Keon solves that because he's quite a large guy and he's a very good jump ball receiver. I'm a big Tigers fan. Hell yeah. Okay, that's right. That's right. That's correct. Earliest memories with grandparents and the Tigers. Those are some good memories then. You got your grandparents, you got the Tigers. Pretty hard to beat. During the NFL offseason, I always take interest in other things, but not necessarily with sports, but like games. Yeah. Good thing to do. Keep yourself busy. Lions, they probably had one of the better drafts, in my opinion, for what they needed and how they drafted. They got some good backup pieces for their own line. They drafted those two corners. They just didn't really need to draft anything. They're one of the. This is a. Oh, damn it! They give up a hit. Hampson gets on. Fuck. Annoying. Here's Frazier up now with 1 away. Hell yeah, Laura, good shit. Only 13 cities, half of 4 major sports. Well, yeah, there's only so many places you'll want to put a team if you're an owner. Or like good in, like places that like a team can succeed anyway. Strike one. What up, Kenny? How's it going? Hey, look at that. We get out of the fifth. We'll head to the bottom of the fifth now. Tigers will send the top of the order to the plate. It'll be Green, Canna, and Perez. 1, 2, 3 for Detroit. I'm guessing Waka will come out to work here in the bottom of the fifth. 3-1 Tigers. Doing good. Doing good. Enjoying this baseball game. Ready for, I don't know. Yeah, Grand Rapids probably could have its own team and support it. I wonder what's going to be the first major sport to have a second to decide to go to in Michigan. Because eventually it'll happen. Michigan's a big enough state where you can do it. But again, the problem is the people of Michigan are very loyal sports fans. So it would be kind of tough to pull some of these Grand Rapids people off of like rooting for the Tigers if it's baseball, rooting for the Red. They'll never not root for the Red Wings in Michigan. That'll never happen. Basketball is probably the most likely. Football can't happen because again, the Lions and the people in Michigan are so bought into very specific football ideologies. They can't change. Basketball, yeah, you could probably put a second team in Michigan. I think basketball is an extremely popular sport in the state. Maybe another baseball team could work. The more I think about baseball. Zero Light Arizona is. Yeah. I was gonna say the Coyotes are moving to the Utah, but they're getting a new name too. I don't think enough people live in the UP, Kenny. And they all like root for like Green Bay sports and shit. It happens, Laura. Sometimes you pitch bad. That have a big 8 space. 1-0 for Green. The Whitecaps, yeah, and the Griffins do well. It's just certain sports just wouldn't probably work. Baseball would just because of proximity. But again, there are really diehard Tigers fans in this state. It's just the problem with two sports in the state of Michigan is all their teams were established in the early 1900s. So it's like, well, a lot of these people have like fucking 4 generations, 5 generations of family that have been rooting for this exact team. They'll never break their loyalty to this fucking team or these city teams. Yeah, but those are the people that moved from Chicago to Michigan. Hey, Riley Green gets a base hit. It's just it's going to be hard for people. I just don't know because again, I don't know if it's distinct enough like people to have another team. Like you can. Well, Canada's a country. It's multiple provinces, and of course they're gonna have a bunch of teams. Tomorrow's the day 2 of that WWE draft. That's true. I think baseball it could work, like you said, it would probably work. Basketball, 100%, I think would be fine. Football, no, it just doesn't work in Michigan, and the hockey would be pointless. You get beat the fuck up if you were to tell someone like a new team shut up and you were like, I don't like the Red Wings no more. I'm rooting for the Grand Rapids Flames. Oh, really? We go around back and have a conversation about you rooting for another team in this state. Like, oh shit. Uh-oh. See, they just get violent. We don't need that. Fucking hockey fans are fucking hooligans. They'll like have a quiet fight in the behind the fucking Aldi's and no one will know about it. The cops will just show up and there'll be a guy like turtling around because his fucking shirt got pulled over his head. He's like, help, eh? Help. He left me like this for dead, eh? Damn it, I hope that's not a ground ball by Canna. Hopefully it's a fucking semi-deep fly ball so Green can tagging it to second. Force out. Fuck. Almost a double play. Here in Michigan. Well, hold on. Riley Green might have beat that. Are they going to look at it? Nope, they're just gonna let it play. Let me see. Ah, he got him by like, dude, I'm talking that much. Like, not about my hand length, about a hand length. Damn, that was close. 0-1 on Perez. 1-1. One away now, runner at first. We're in the bottom of the fifth. Tigers holding a slim 3-1 lead. They look to add to it. Excuse me. Perez has a 2-run homer in this game. He's pretty much provided most of this game's offense. At least half. Yeah, dude. It's the Perez show. Population and big metropolitan area means more size, explaining why. Texas has 2 major sports cities and Alaska has 0. Grand Rapids is space. I know you're not from Michigan. Grand Rapids is a major city, or it's very close to it, attaining that like major city marker. It's got to be damn near close, right? Curtis, or has it obtained like the metropolis like technicality like Detroit and Flint? Maybe Saginaw too. Damn, dude, Detroit, Michigan might have 4 big ass cities. But like I don't know. Grand Rapids just has a lot of money in it. That part of the state, the west side. There's a lot of industry out there. Ball 1. A lot of shipping, if I'm not mistaken. It is metropolitan. Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, size-wise, it definitely could space. If anywhere in Michigan was to get another team, it 100% would go to Grand Rapids. LA gets it because they're a fucking city of transplants, and they can put like, and it's like millions of people in the city of Los Angeles. It's a booming fucking city. A lot of good jobs out west. Oh yeah, good job. Get Tyler Nevin. 1 and 2 here on Kerry Carpenter with runners at the corners. 1 away. I'm moving out west. Be fun. Going to Western. Kalamazoo is just on the outskirts of old Grand Rapids. It's one of its suburbs, right? Is that how you technically consider Kalamazoo? Like a fucking like a burb of Grand Rapids that pretty much just houses Western. That would probably be a pretty fun game to go to. Just to experience the rivalry, even from like an outside. If you're not a fan, you know, you don't care for either team. I want the White Sox to lose. 4 NBA teams, and Texas has 3 NBA teams. Florida 2. Michigan could be big. They probably are. Beerling's up now with runners at the corners 2 away. Hopefully he can come through with a big hit. Yeah, Kerry, you know you can't be swinging at that dog shit, dude. Ball 1. He really could use this run here, too. A nice base hit. You want to see that Wrigley, right? Yes, I think even Holland is a burb to ground. Yeah, I think Holland, 100% Holland would be. Up next is Cowser, Urias, Mateo. It's kind of like how Graham Blank. It's like the Flint and like Flint, Graham Blank's Flint. Flint has Graham Blank because it's like, you know, nice spot. I think Detroit has what, like Troy. As it, yeah, that's a little far away. What, Detroit has like Warren or. This past Monday, I celebrate 20 years since I had my. Hey, congratulations, Harley. Let's hope you get another solid fucking 20 plus, right? Fucking 60 plus. Other than Chicago, you think Illinois gets another? Probably not. That's a really fucking. After Chicago, Illinois becomes real rural. Ain't a lot going on in that state outside of one spot. Anyway, top of the 6th coming up. Tigers failed to utilize, get that run in, which kind of sucks. Hopefully, it doesn't come back to bite them. Top of the order here in the top of the 6th. Garcia, Witt Jr., and Perez. Damn, Orioles are killing today. Now you just got to hold them off at the plate. But again, congrats, Harley. That's awesome, man. Oh, come on, load back in. Move the Michigan Panthers. Yeah, that probably would have worked. I'm surprised they don't play there. But again, I guess playing at Ford Field's kind of like an easy made thing. Texas, Florida, California, New York, and Missouri. Yep. So technically, Ohio has 2 big sports with the Reds and Guardians. Joe, that was a good call. I didn't realize it was like that. I didn't realize your whole offense was held up by these very 3 guys at the top of your order, and sometimes Vinny Pasquantino. It's just, I apologize, Joe. I literally didn't like you guys were hitting outside of your minds then for about a week there when the season started. I was right in that assessment because your whole team was hitting 400 for like a week. Obviously Garcia, Witt, and Perez are still, you know, very good hitters. Dare I say elite. Perez is elite. I just don't know about Bobby Witt yet. I don't know if it's just a hot start, but this is kind of dating back to last year. He like turned a corner, so probably good. He's no longer Booby Mid Jr. I respect him now. He's Bobby Witt Jr. I really enjoyed my time of having that nickname for him, though. Very unique, too. I thought I did a pretty good job with that one, Booby Mid. implying that his dad was also named Booby Mid Senior. Yeah, but he's fat. He's got like a 700 OPS, and he's been smoking us all series. It's the top of the sixth right now. 3-1 Tigers lead. One away. 2-1 count for Bobby Witt Jr. 2-2 foul ball. Bobby Hit Jr. That's what the Royals probably call him. But for a couple years, Bobby Witt Jr. looked like I had nailed it, but then he turned the corner, obviously, as people do. Just gotta hope he becomes too expensive for KC to pay. Or he'll be their next Salvador Perez, who they pay only. Just, who gets all the money in Kansas City? Oh, we just pay Salvi all the money. Everyone else can go fuck themselves. El Paso could have maybe an MLS team. Probably. I feel like any city could put up an MLS team. It's not like they're selling out crazy. Hey, they actually struck out Bobby Witt. That's a good strikeout. He's tough. I wonder if Scooby's coming toward the end. No, he's in really good shape, too. Jesus Christ, what's he at? 68 pitches? Good Lord. If he can get a quick out here against Perez, it's like a 7-8 inning game we could see out of fucking Scoob. They hit his ass in that first inning, and he dialed the fuck in, dude. He went like this at one point. He shook his head after that RBI base hit, and he just went, nah. Nah, he threw it right down the middle and got Perez to fucking fly out weakly, dude. Scooball is dialed in right now. Unbelievable. No, that was a very good play by the right fielder. Yeah, they pay Bobby. Why wouldn't they? But yeah, that'll end when he's like, what, 28, 29? No, wait, he'll be 31 when that ends, roughly. So we'll probably pay him again. Again, especially now that he's kind of living up to what he's supposed to be or was supposed to be. And maybe even a little bit beyond. We'll see, though. He just started his good guy arc. So, should the NFL normalize the late West Coast game? Nope. Let the NFL be the NFL. Their scheduling works good in space. People out west like the way the games are. Because they wake up at 9 a.m. and by 5 p.m. they've watched all the football games. Their fucking day rules, dude. No, watching football from a West Coast perspective when it's all based on East Coast timing is the shit. It's objectively, you wake up at like 9 and it's just 1 o'clock football games all day. I couldn't imagine a more beautiful life to get to live. Like, yeah, football just rules, dude. It's just like I'm always awake and it's just on all day. And then at nighttime I relax and hang out while everyone else is asleep. Fucking rules, man. Yeah, experience, like living on the West Coast would be the ideal way to take in the NFL. 33. Okay, I was off by a couple years. I forgot. I didn't know what exact age he signed it at. My fault. Pretty good guess. Yeah, I wouldn't want to live in Hawaii, but I would be fine with living in like California with that, or Oregon or something like that. Their shit sucks. That's like fucking 4 a.m. 1-1. He's a little older than I thought. What is Bobby Witt going to be 24 this year already? Oh, I guess Torque's 24, so that's not that crazy. 1-1. Hawaii and West Virginia are isolated. Oh, dang. They already got that ball back from the kid and got a trade going. Hopefully he gets to go meet like some of the guys after the game. Turn it the other way, kid. Flip it around. Oh, this kid's not very bright. Colt Keith, he flies out. What a surprise. Colt Keith gets out. That'll be the second or first out of the inning. Now up is McKinstry. Now we can actually pay attention to the batting. '24 this year. Okay. Damn, what a fucking play by Bobby. God damn it. In Hawaii, we would have breakfast and beer about 8-ish and watch the Lions. That's pretty good. Pretty good start to the day. Oh, and 1 here on McKinstry. It's a very nice play over the shoulder. Should have been a fucking bloop day. Gotta just, Colt, you can't just bloop hit, dude. You just gotta like start driving the ball places. Stop trying to smack single. Hey, McKinstry gets a hit. Here's Jake Rogers now up to hit a home run. Maybe, question mark. Exclamation point. Question mark. Question mark. At sign. At sign. Anyway, here's Rogers. Time zones, the ocean, isolation are reasons Honolulu never gets a professional team. 100%. Yeah, space. Not everyone would like that. It wouldn't work out. Hey, Rob, that kid saved the video. That's true, Richard. I mean, he does have the memory, and I'm sure he'll probably get to meet some of the Tigers after the game. Got a cool baseball. He'll always have to be like, yeah, I caught someone's. We just got backpicked, dude. God damn it, McKinstry. Ugh, I'm so tired of McKinstry. Oh, he slipped. That's what got him. All right, that's not really his fault. 1-1, he slipped. He shouldn't have been backpicked. He literally just fell down. One and two. Holy shit. Oh, no. Jake did hit a home run. I knew he was hitting it. I called this shit. I said Jake's hitting a home run. I called it before the at-bat began. My home run radar finally worked. And this idiot McKinstry got picked off. Dude, it should be 5-1. I shouldn't be angry. I knew it was hitting it. Yeah, I have a home run radar, Emmett. As the season goes, I call a number of home runs in baseball. It's actually kind of scary how good I am at calling home runs. I love baseball. You don't watch baseball, Chuck? This should have been a 2-run homer. Son of a bitch, dude. It messed me. Oh, man. I hate. It's all right, McKinstry. It's not his fault. He slipped. You got Dean Palmer's 30th homer home run last game. I saw at Tiger Stadium at my first home. That's a pretty good home run ball, Richard. Hell yeah. West States, Montana, Idaho. They all, yeah, they can never have a team. So they go college or they just root for like Chicago. They just root for whoever's closest. Iowa, if Iowa got a team, it would probably do well because it would take in like all these like other Nebraska, Oklahoma would all root for them. Oklahoma probably could get some other pro sports teams and do extremely well. They make a pitching change. Will Smith is going to come into pitch. Yes, the one who smacked his wife. You didn't know he plays baseball now. Meadows, Green, and Canna. And he got a race change. He's a white guy now. Apparently they're doing that in Hollywood these days. I don't even know why I said that. It's a weird joke. It does seem odd that there's like 7 guys in baseball all named Will Smith. I guess it's not that uncommon of a name, William Smith. It's just like, yeah, that's a pretty. My name was almost William. It's my middle name. But like with the combo of my first, because they wanted it to be William Robert, but like the issue with William Robert, my mom didn't think this through, was my nickname would have been Billy Bob. Technically, my nickname could be Bobby Bill, like if you or Bob Billy. Yeah, I almost have one of the most white trash names you could think of. Would have been sweet though. I was this close to having a kick-ass name, dude. My fucking parents chickened out and realized at the last second. Here's Meadows now, 0-1 after the solo homer by Big Jake Rogers. Oklahoma has the Thunder. They do very well in Oklahoma, from what I heard. Yeah, they can't throw, dude. Well, wait, it's literal suicide to throw a fucking lefty in against Skubal. Which means they're setting up for the 9th inning. They're going to run 3 lefties at Jason Foley if the score holds. And, oh, he fouled it away. 0-2 it remains. I want Meadows to get a hit so bad in this game. I don't know why the NFL put 2 green teams to play. The football club that plays at the stadium about to host the game. Their blood rivals are known for green, so the home team banned. Yeah, the Eagles can't wear the color green at their in that game. What's up, Dominic? How's it going, man? Yeah, that's true. That is a very true thing, Space. They're not allowed to. The Eagles can't wear green against the Packers. Like the Eagles can't wear that color green against the Packers, so they probably have to wear white. And Green Bay will probably wear their homes. Right? Is that what they're doing? They're having Green Bay wear their home uniforms and just having the Eagles wear road whites. Because like Kelly Green is a problem down there. Good. Just about finished. A little under a month to go, and I'll be out of there. Velasquez, Furman, and Renfroe do up. Hopefully the Tigers can handle the 4, 5, and 6 hitters. Full note, Draft Smoke TV rating, 4th highest TV for 2020 for behind Super Bowl and conference. Jesus. Well, I'm telling you, dude, Michigan is about to get a lot more shit. They did well with SummerSlam. They just did very well with, obviously, the draft. I wouldn't be shocked if the NFL brings a Super Bowl to Detroit very soon now. Detroit literally might get a Super Bowl now. Like, I just thought about that. Richard, what do you think the odds are we may actually get a Super Bowl bid? They got to be thinking about it now. They're like, you know what? If we hosted a fucking week of football events in this city, oh my God. Yeah, I got into a college. Yeah, because when you open a new stadium in the NFL, you get to host a Super Bowl. That's a rule. It was 2004 when they had that Emmett, or 2004, 2005, right? Those or whatever. Had 3 times the rating of the NBA final. Yep. My bobble has been shipped. Hell yeah, Wade. Hopefully it comes in. You're good, Emmett. No worries. I think it's Eagles and Packers, but it's a dumb decision. But it's fine to switch jersey colors. What are the odds that a soccer club in maybe Europe? Space, there's only so many jersey colors that look good. So, creative writing. Was it? I thought it was 2004, 2000. I thought it was 2004. Or 2005, 2000. What the fuck? I don't know. No, why would I delete my YouTube channel? I don't fucking care. Oh no, they're going to hear me swear and talk about baseball and football. What the fuck are they? Lions fan, I don't talk about. If you haven't noticed, this is a very uncontroversial place. Other than I genuinely don't Detroit is an unbelievable role. Good thing. Yeah, I hope so. Detroit's in a rebound year, or as a city, 2-2. Yeah, I can swear when I'm teaching. That's the funniest part. Probably just not egregiously, but I don't think it's a big deal. Hey, there we go. They got another out. We'll head. That's going to be a strikeout on Velasquez. We'll head to, the next batter here in the top of the seventh. Furman is up with one away. Again, Lions fan, this YouTube channel. If anything, I'll just delete fucking a few more years of content up to like last year, and then everything's all good. Oh no, I'll have more time for YouTube with this job than I did with my current job, because I only going to be working at what, like 4 or 5 o'clock, and college ends for the night, especially for like intro classes. Like, you gotta think I'm only fucking. I used to have to work where I'm at now. I have to work like 8 hours. This shit sucks, dude. 0-2 here on Furman. Hey, he fouls the next pitch away to remain 0-2. No, I'll have way more free time. What's up, Eric? I read things very quickly and I can grade papers very fast, so I'm not really too worried about anything like that. Give me 4 hours, knock all that kind of shit out, and they'll just do that in the day. Then I can stream all day if I wanted to. Easy living. Hey, look at that. Another strikeout. They get Furman. All right, Scooball's racking up. He may be... No, you're fine. Yeah, I would say so. It's a good school. Especially since I'm one of like 6 or 7 people that got into the program I got into. And one of 2 poets. Maybe 3. I can't remember what they said. So, these are low admittance numbers. These are like PhD type programs. Ball 1. I didn't get into a good one. Has my account continued to grow? I don't know. It goes up and down. Since one of my strikes went away, it's doing a lot better now. 3-0. But I also don't really do things to grow my channel in the right way. Like, I don't upload videos consistently, which I might start doing now that I'm going to have free time again. 3-1. Yeah, we may even hit 10K, which would be pretty crazy. I never thought it'd get that high. I thought my initial goal was to maybe hit 1,000. Then I did that fast, and then it's just been kind of this slow grind up to 10K. It's just been like, all right, we'll get there eventually. And he walked him. Ball 4. Blanco's up now with 2 out and runner at first. It's the top of the 7th. Tigers up by 3. It's 4-1. Tigers looking to quickly get out of this. Here's Blanco. What's going to be a bitch for these guys is when the Tigers bring in a fucking lefty or a righty that's throwing just the fucking... Alex Lang will probably come in the 8th inning, and that's so wild to go from Scooball to Lang and be like, oh, what the hell? That's going from one dramatic breaking ball to another dramatic breaking ball, from like Scooball to Lang, but from completely different arm slots, from different arm angles, from different heights almost, from different sides of, like, one guy's lefty, the other guy's righty. That's brutal. That's literally awful to follow, because your brain is so focused on the way his goofy ass delivery from the left side, from the angle it comes from, with the high deceptive leg kick. Your timing's all based on that. And then here comes someone who has almost no movement, very silent pitcher, and just throws darts with just as insane break. It sucks. That sucks. And now he's starting to get hit a little bit. So this may be it for Scooball this inning. Hampson's up. He'll get through the inning, but I think that he's starting to get hit a little bit now. Don't like that. Imagine a year where that'd be cool if a city won all the titles. That'd be unique. 1st and 3rd now with 2 away. All right, now we need an out here. Come on, Scooball. Put away Hampson. So many righties in this lineup. Ball one. Oh, what a terrible call. It would be the craziest. 31 likes. Yeah, I appreciate you guys. Good looking out. Glad we hit over the 30 mark. Ball two. Where the fuck did that first pitch miss at, dude? They get him. All right. Good shit. We got out of it. All right. Shelby Miller's warming up in the bullpen. It is Shelby. You know, I always thought it was Shane Miller, and I kept saying it's Shelby Miller, dude. You know it's Shelby Miller because you think it's funny. You think in your head he's Australian, remember? Oh yeah, that's right. Shelby Miller. He's not Australian, is he? That's just a funny lore in my head that I build. You know how I just make up things about players? I could get back to that pretty soon. We're almost to May where I start doing that. Because I start getting bored and I'll just make shit up about players. No one will fact check me. No one fact checks me on anything I say on this. It's pretty great. I'll let you guys know when it's when we're at that point in the season. Yeah, I think they had one of the best drafts. I like the two corners they got. I like the backup linemen that they built and are going to develop as a guard, I believe. What's that dude's name? Manu. I really like that. I like the Lions' two corners. Very good. Yeah, I think they had one of the better drafts. He's not Australian? Really? It's just weird that there's a guy named Shelby and he isn't Australian. You know what I mean? Green, Canna, and Perez. Tigers could get some runs here to add a little bit of bolster, a little bit of support for themselves. Miller is a good pick to bring in, though. He's the perfect opposite of what Scooball is. I think 22, 23, and 21, it was more exciting because it was offense and it was more like big name players. But like if you look into Arnold, that's like a perfect pick. And then I think I'm more excited about the cornerback Enos. You know, he was a what's up, Nolan? He was a 4-year starter at Missouri in the SEC. And he never really got shit on. You know what I mean? Like, and everyone's like, but he only had one pick. Yeah. Do you know what that means? No one threw at this dude. They just were like, yeah, we'll just not throw that way. So I don't know. I think that people tend to overlook 4-year starter in the SEC who played against like I think as a freshman he was going up against CeeDee Lamb and Henry Ruggs and shit. Yeah, he was playing against Ruggs and all them when he was a freshman. Yeah, you know what I mean. He's played some serious fucking talent, and he's done very, very well. Guys don't like throwing at him. He he blankets. It's also hard to not trust the Lions. They've earned quite the cachet with their 3 years of drafting here. All right, Green, Canna, and Perez. That's probably it for a Scooball. Anderson's in the pitch. Nick Anderson. Mr. Anderson. I just realized Brett Holmes' other drafts so far, we had all top 10 picks. This is the first draft. Yep. And they did very well. They stole Arnold, who was they got Arnold way out of value. A lot of people like the Enos pick. How you doing, though, Daniel? I'm looking for ladies? Sure, always. That's not why I'm there, though. Ball one. I think that's why I like the other ones better, but because maybe they were more exciting picks. Yeah, that's part of the problem. 2-0. And these ones are just boring, like depth piece picks and like how to keep a good team great or make a good team great type picks. Plus the corners were exciting though. I think Arnold was an exciting pick if you're a Lions fan. Getting arguably the best corner in the draft is a big deal. Anyone can smoke if they want to. It's not a good idea though. 3-0. You talk about just being able to smoke weed. Yeah, I can do that anytime. Midwest Division, Detroit, Milwaukee. Oh, you're just making up divisions now, Space. I gotcha. Yeah, Detroit did really good in terms of the draft. What they have like over 750,000 people there for a 3-day event. That's good lore. Anyway, Green walks to start off the inning. Now 0-1 on Canna. He's 1 for 3. All right, let's see if we can finish this game out. Let's get an extra run here. Foul ball. Kind of. Kind of. It's too north to be Midwest. Michigan's almost too north to be Midwest. Damn it, Canna flies out. 2 away. Or 1 away, sorry. Colt Keith, hopefully. I'm hoping they send Colt Keith down. He needs to go. But they'll probably send Buddy Kennedy down, unfortunately. I think they counted the number of people. I'm not too sure. Like at admission gates and like at ticket and toll counters, and I think they could track it. I don't consider Minnesota as Midwest either. I consider Midwest to be a little different. I consider like the Dakotas, Michigan, Minnesota, kind of Wisconsin as the North region. Everything else is kind of in its own thing. Yeah, I like Buddy. I'd rather see Colt go down for a minute. But again, at some point, though, it's like, do we give up on the rookie that quick? Because he does have, I don't know. I'm not too sure what to think about Colt. Damn, he got out. Well, Perez gets out. 2 down now. Here's Carpenter. 2 down, bottom of the 7th. Tigers leading 4-1. Could use a big hit. Carey could definitely use a hit. He hasn't hit it in days, it feels like. I'm going to go get some soda real fast, you guys. Be right back. 2 seconds. Oh, I'm back. Oh, man. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. It'll probably be always a clean 50. I don't know. Carpenter, though. 0-2 count. Not ideal. Hey, look at that. He gets a hit. Finally. He breaks out of his 0 for slump that he's been in. Gets a nice little single. Here's Matt Fearling now with 2 on, 2 out. We're in the bottom of the 7th. Tigers could use a run here. kind of, bolster themselves up a little bit. Never doesn't hurt. I have a feeling McKinstry could be DFA'd when Urshela and Ibanez are back. Like the last person to return, I think they may send McKinstry to AAA. I think he might be in trouble. His defense has majorly regressed, and he's not hitting nearly as well as or walking as much as he used to. Not really sure what's going on there. Damn it! They got out. Oh, hey, they at least put some pressure on the Royals. It's 4-1 here in the bottom, or now the top of the 8th coming up. 4-1, top 8. Tigers lead by just a little bit. Trying to keep it close here. I'm guessing Miller's going to come into pitch. 9-1 and 2. So Frazier, Garcia, and Witt Jr., which is always a little scary. Quick commercial break, then top of the 8th. One sec, I gotta stand up for a sec and walk. I hear Badu is doing good in Toledo. Wonder if he'll get the chance. Maybe. Problem is, we don't really need outfield help right now. So that's kind of like the big, it's like where we have an abundance. Space. Getting his mind blown from Alaska. He's like, what? This is real? What's the challenge here? Did he beat it? No, they're gonna rule these out. I didn't think so. I didn't see any replay. I mean, we could send down Meadows. Anyway, Frazier, Garcia, and Witt Jr. do up this half inning. I mean, Meadows would be the move, though. Shelby Miller will come into pitch, so hopefully it's a good inning for Detroit. I'll be back in like 2 seconds, you guys. I'm gonna go rip a bogey like 2 or 3 times. We're back. Again, it's Frazier, Garcia, and Witt. I should be back in like a minute. All right, they got one away. I'm back. Sorry about that. Here's the top of the order, Garcia. Yeah, Torque got the day off, Wade. So did Baez and a couple other guys who played kind of bad the other day. So Garcia's up with one away. One out, or one strike. Strike one. I thought no way it can exist, and I thought Alaska bordered Washington and Canada didn't have a coast and west. Damn. Tigers challenge didn't work out so well, Emmett. They get Witt 2 down, or they get Garcia 2 away. Yeah, I'm telling you, having that righty come in after that fucking lefty performance, dude, that really messes with hitters' minds a little bit. Because again, they're so dialed into what Scooball's been feeding them all afternoon. It's really jarring to go from a righty who throws like that, from a lefty who does a super high exaggerated leg kick. Didn't really have to go from the stretch all day. Hey, Wade, you did call that the other day. You said, Wade, you did say he needs a day off. I will give you credit, Wade. Yesterday, you were like, it seems like he just needs a day off. Jalen Key from hey, there we go. They get Witt. Tough out. All right, look, great job by Miller. 1, 2, 3, they go. We'll head to the bottom of the 8th. Great job. That means the next pitcher we'll see is old Mr. Sinker himself. Mr. Foley. You know he lives in a van down by the river? Well, his you know. If you get it, you get it. I was gonna say his dad did, but because that's such an old thing, they tagged him. Great job by Canna. You know how scary a guy like Mark Canna is? He can play almost every position in professional baseball to a very passable level. I've always wondered how like you play baseball coming up, that you play every single position as a pro. You know what I mean? Like what happens with that kid? Was he like a pitcher, a catcher? He played every position, or was he just like a center fielder and a shortstop sometimes, and like switched to center field eventually because he's probably faster than everybody he played with growing up. Was a better fielder than everybody he played with growing up, so just center field usually. And then at the majors, they're like, hey, you can play all the outfield, right? Yeah, I can do that. I can't really play a center field though. I'm not fast enough at this level. But they're like, how about infield? Yeah, sure. Like I wonder, or like, did he just probably play like some shortstop also in high school along with outfield? Or he could have been a shortstop by trade. He kind of has that build of a shortstop. To me, shortstops are probably the best fielder on the field. For 90% of teams, your shortstop can probably play every position. First base wouldn't be shit. Second base is a joke. Third base is kind of the same position, but a little harder. You have to range to your left. Shouldn't be that hard though. Yeah, third seems like it'd be the hardest to kind of pick up. Catcher, you're used to the speed. That'd be a little weird. Outfield, just track and fly balls. 0-1 and Keith gets out. Here's McKinstry. Bottom of the 8th, though. It's 4-1. Tigers lead here. Klein pitching. Witt was a shortstop. Yeah, Bobby Witt was a shortstop, but I'm talking about like Mark Canna. I wonder like how he plays all these positions so well. Tyler Nevin just hit a home run. Oh shit. He never did that with the Tigers. Yeah. Bobby could probably play a ton of positions too. Ball 1. Oh, he's called up. Okay. I was going to say, why the hell have the Royals been using this guy? I think this is his call up. 2-0. Will Klein. They're showing his AAA numbers, so I'm guessing he was just recently called up, Joe. Mr. Klein. He's got a sweet beard. Some say me and him have the same looking beard. People are talking. Anyway, it's 2-1 now on a foul ball. Lang and Foley are warming up in case the Tigers pop a run in this inning. Foley warming up obviously more seriously than Lang is. 2-2. And it's good to warm up both because if we go up 4, then Lang will come in. But if Foley's nice and loose, if Lang gives up a run, which isn't impossible, then Klein just got called up. Cool. He gets 2 outs quickly here. A strikeout too. Hey, congrats to the kid. Rogers is up now. Better watch out. Don't miss against this guy. I describe Jake Rogers as having light tower power. He has like Adam Dunn levels of... No, I'm just kidding. He is a double and home run machine, though, so I'd be very careful about location here if I'm this young cat. Probably just staying up in the zone like he has is probably the way to do it. It was Colombo who gave up the home run. 2-1 or 1-1 now. Two 2-1 now though. Inside. Or way low and outside. I don't know why I thought that was out inside. I was like, that's inside on a lefty. Ah. 2-1 or 2-2. I don't know why he swung at that. Again, I always think when the Tigers have a shot to go get a save, they just kind of run through whatever inning they can. Like they're just like, all right, let's get to the 8th, let's get to the 9th, let's hurry up, let's get the fuck through this shit. Because they very often, if they ever have a lead in the 8th inning, they'll just go 1, 2, 3. I watched a TV show called Brazzers. No, do you? Are you a big fan? Do you have that on your TV usually? And Roger struck out. Damn it. All right. It'll be Perez, Velasquez, and Furman. As long as they don't pitch hit, which they might. We might see Vinny Pasquantino come up and hit this inning. More than likely, we will. So, got to get through Perez, the most dangerous guy. We have a 3-run lead, so let's see if we can finish this out tonight. More than likely, we'll see Mr. Foley coming in for what is hopefully a quick inning. Little less stress than yesterday. See if we can finish her out. Minus 24. Yeah, he's got some nice stuff. Hey, we have 34 likes too. I appreciate you guys. Good looking out. Do I think the Pirates will beat the A's? I don't know. That'll be a pretty good series. Pretty even. So as it stands, it's Perez, Velasquez, and Furman up against Foley here in the bottom of the 9th, or top of the 9th rather. 3-run lead. We'll probably see some pinch hitters this inning, I would have to imagine. Not for Perez, but everyone else. No, what's Burden? It's your favorite dominant? Yeah, I figured it. I might have already read that. Music artist? No, I've never heard of him. Oh. He raps about like political issues. Oh, I probably would have never heard of him then. I have a personal philosophy that I don't really care about serious music. I view music as inherently like lighthearted, and like you can tell stories. It's like it's either you're telling a musical story, and that's where you can create drama and sadness. But I don't really like seriousness in music. It's just the art preference. It's probably perfectly fine. I just don't care for music that's self serious. Like I like comedic music the most. 0-1 here to Perez to start off the at bat. For sure, Keith. I feel you. Let's hope we can close this inning out though. They could make a run at this. They got some good bats. 1-1. Like my favorite musical artist is Weird Al. Yeah, I think music should just be like lighthearted funniness. Should be a mood uplifter. So everyone has their own reason for music, I suppose. 2-2. What about Andrew Romine? The Yankees and Brewers are tied at 4-4. Oh shit. 2-2. Come on, let's finish this batter off. Full count. Fuck. I want to start off like this. I'll throw that sinker up. Kind of up and in. See if you jam him up. Foul it away. Oh yeah, that was cool. Yeah, I don't. Romine was fun. For a bad team. Damn it, they walked him. Fuck. I don't like to start off that. Massey's gonna bat. So now it'll be Massey up to hit with one on and nobody out. Fuck, man, we really could use some outs. Hope for a ground ball or something. They just were pitching completely kind of around Perez. But yeah, I like Romine. It's just if only he could hit a little better. He'd have had a very fruitful career if he could hit like 280. Kinda, but it was the defense that more so blew it. Oh, I didn't. Okay. Oh, cool. So 2 on now. Shit, this is not good. And pinch hitter Vinny Pasquantino. Oh, great. Boy, oh boy, we could use a ground ball right now. Oh, okay, Kenny. Yeah, for sure. You caught up now. I got you. You were pretty far back. Another little scary start to the ninth. Don't like this at all. Hopefully, Foley can pitch through this. Need a ground ball. This might have been the perfect time to try an Andrew Chafin shave or save tonight. All right, let's see if we can figure this out. Let's get some outs. In play outs. Oh, let's hope this is a double fucking play. Nope. Fuck. Runners at second and third, one away. They got the runner over. All right, they at least got one. Now we don't have to be so cautious. We just need a quick out here. Sack fly is fine. Here's Melendez though. Strike one. Swing and strike. 2 on. Runners are at second, third. Couple ducks on the pond. Things getting a little dicey here in the top of the ninth. Tigers Tigers up 4-1. They got Chafin warming up just in case. Good strike. 0-2. Need one more big pitch here from Foley. No, Chafin's warming up. They're warming up a lefty. Ball 1. Didn't chase. 1-2. There we go. He struck out. All right, 2 down. Now we just need one out. We need 1 out from Blanco. Please, can we get an out? Let's go. Come on, Foley. You got through the tough part, bud. Let's get one more before the top of that fucking order is due up. Come on, Alec or fucking Jason. Come on, Mr. Foley. 1 to go. Blanco's pesky too, so this is gonna be tough. Strike 1. All right, we're up 0-2. 1 big pitch needed. Fucking pump this shit in on it, man. Pause. Nah, actually, no pause. Come on, 1 pitch. Fuck, ball 1. 1-2. Hate that. Wyatt Langford first big league homer today. Oh, it was inside the Parker. That's pretty fun. That's a unique way to get your first homer as a power hitter. There we go. Fuck yeah, Tigers win. What a game. GG to the Royals again. GG to the Royals if you're a Royals fan. What a fun game. Very tight finish at the end there. The Tigers were able to kind of get ahead and stay ahead all game. Tarek Skubal with a very masterful pitching performance this afternoon. The Tigers really played great defense. They backed up the pitching. They got some good hits, timely clutch hitting. Obviously, a solo homer by Rogers really helped. The 2-run homer by Perez really, really helped. And we win the series 2-1. Get to 16-10, or 16-11 rather, and the Royals go to 17-12. So now we are technically tied with Kansas City, right? Because what are they, a half game up on us? Yep. Skubal 4-0, 1.72 ERA. Very high in strike. Oh, my thing just disconnected. Oh, there we go. I'm back. Very good game. Very good job. Tigers looked a lot sharper here this afternoon. They needed this. There's a good rebound win from last night. I know they won yesterday, but they didn't deserve to win with how they played. They deserved to win this time. Yeah, everybody except the 2 guys who got on early in the inning. What was that, Perez and Massey? Everybody else, I'm not sure what they were doing. Yep, we play the Cardinals tomorrow. We'll be live for that as well. What time is that Cardinals game? That'll be exciting. At 6:40. Okay, so yeah, I'll be live for that. Yeah, Tigers have very good pitching. We're a very good pitching team. It's frustrating to play the Tigers late in the game if the Tigers have the lead because they are very hard. Like you've seen our bullpen. We can run Miller, Chafin. We could run Lang at you. We could run, and of course we have Foley at the end there. Like, and the only reason he was getting got is because he's not as good against lefties. And the Royals just unloaded all their lefties on us. It was fucking brutal. We survived the lefty onslaught though. Great job by Foley. That was a very tough way for that game to end. Oh my God, man. Yeah, that was a good job. That was good. He got through the lefties. I was very nervous about all them left-handed at bats. I was like, dude, Foley does not pitch well against lefties. As soon as we got to Blanco, though, I was like, all right, he should be able to get Blanco here. Poor Blanco. He's probably like, damn it, why can't I be pinched hit for? This is shit. I'm about to get rang the fuck up by this crazy ass fucking sinker. 100 miles an hour on my fucking hands. Righty, the lefties are like, what's the problem? That shit's breaking right over the middle of the plate. Really? I mean, that's why he gets hit by lefties, because the way the sinker kind of moves, it kind of, for a lefty, if you're a righty, if a righty throws you a sinker, it kind of moves across the middle of the plate if it's where the way Foley throws them. He throws them outside. Like that. If you're a righty, it goes like that. It goes down and away against you, sort of. But if you're a lefty and he hits the same spot a lot, it'll bloop. We were losing 1-0 in the 8th inning. Who was that? Will Vest who gave that game up? Like, who the fuck? Who pitched that game and gave up 8 runs in the 8th inning or whatever the hell happened? What I still don't know what happened. Let me go. I want to go see something. I want to go see something. I still don't know what transpired for that game to just, because I seen it was close late. Yeah, they scored 7 runs in the 9th inning. Where's the box? There it is. Oh, Holton got fucked up. Wow. Of all people, huh? That's kind of shocking. That's like Holton's worst career outing. Hopefully that's just like, yeah, I've never seen Holton. Holton's never pitched that bad before. No, that wasn't a sweep. We lost 8-0 out of nowhere. Literally, it was a 1-0 game into the top of the 9th. Yeah, great job, Cameron. It was a great series win for the Tigers. We get to 16-11. We're a game behind or a half game behind Kansas City now. Or 16-12 is our record. Sorry. 16-12. Kansas City 17-12. So you caught him. Holton's a good pitcher. He just had a bad outing. That's all. He's a very young pitcher. This is his 2nd year in the majors. So that literally, I think, was his worst ever outing. Like in multiple years, in 2 years as a major league pitcher, that was his worst. I think that's okay. Alex Lang was dog shit for a long part of last year, so we can forgive Holton. Yeah, I know Will Vest came in and shit the bed completely. Will Vest is the worst pitcher in the bullpen, but Holton, yeah, he was very out of. He gave up a bunch of runs because of the earned runs. All right, though, guys. I think I'm gonna start wrapping up here. I might go live again tonight. I might. I don't know. I'm not 100%. I'm pretty tired. My Guardians are off tomorrow. We start 3-game series versus the Astros. Oh, that shouldn't be too bad, Eric. You guys should win that one. Let me look. One. I should just go to schedule. It's 2 and then 3. No, it's 3 games. Yeah. So Pretty cool. So a nice little 3-gamer versus the Cods. Yeah, May's not going to be easy, but hey, I don't know. We've won some games against. I don't know. I thought this series was going to be a lot harder, but we took 2 or 3, so I'm pretty happy with that. If we can take 2 or 3 against the Cardinals and win that one as well, we're in pretty good shape. Well, you know what that does, though. We will finish above 500 for the first time in April, and I don't even know how long, folks. We did it. We're at least going to finish 16 and 14 at absolute worst. I can't believe we made it through. We have a 500 month to open up a baseball season, folks. We're not dog shit no more. We're no longer a part of the terrible teams in the Major League Baseball. We're officially, we're pretty good. We're looking pretty good. That's a pretty good little team. Hell yeah. End of the month is in just a few days. We did it. We only got 2 games left this month. We did it. We made it through the worst era of Tigers baseball maybe ever. I don't know if it's officially over, but if we can make it through May, man, we may make the playoffs this year. We're a pretty good June-on team, so I'm pretty excited. This team's got me pretty pumped for what's to come this year. A good opening month. Hopefully we can take 2 more and get an 18-win opening month. Could you imagine? Oh my God. Yeah, Scubal did very good. He went 7 innings, fucking shit all over these guys. Completely shut them down after he gave up that first inning run and just went to work. Against an all-righty lineup, too. He did really, really good. I think there was 1 left-handed bat all day against him. Just shut him down. I don't even know if he had that. Pretty sure he faced an all right-handed bat lineup and got at least 6-7 Ks, so pretty good day. And he got us to win number 16. We're fucking good, dude. I can't believe this shit. All right, guys. I think that's it for me tonight. Sunday. So, again, I may stream. I might not. I'm just not 100% sure. I have to get up pretty early again tomorrow. I got up early today. I guess it kind of just depends how I feel. Around 8. So, if I don't go live tonight, most likely I'll just go live tomorrow. What would that be? What are the times of these games? Hold on. I'll get back to gaming streams very soon. I just I'm trying to 2 night games in a row, and then Wednesday would be. I might do some. I don't know. Just depends again how I feel. I'll post a status on the thing if I don't stream tonight. I'm just not sure. I'm pretty tired. I may just chill tonight. We'll be live again tomorrow and the next day and the next day and yeah. Wait, actually, I got to see one more thing about the Tigers. Did I see we have a day off coming up again? Really? Yeah, we do Thursday. Yeah. Okay, that'll be a perfect night day. We'll stream that day. I'll actually be able to cover this Yankees game even though I work that day. Yup. This whole series is a yup, I think. And then I think this is my last week working. Cool. I should be here from every game this way forward. Like from here, all those, all these, all this if I want to. Probably most of this, maybe. Yeah. September is a little weird because football starts and I kind of change allegiances because my team's usually not in the playoffs. So, all right, guys, I'll let you guys know if I'm streaming tonight. Most likely, probably not. I'm probably just going to relax tonight, take it a little easy on myself, just kind of a chill night. We'll most likely be live again tomorrow and the day after that, like we already said. Remember, most Tigers games we'll cover them. But that doesn't always mean we'll stream twice in a day. I kind of have good energy right now, so, we'll see. But, all right, I'll see you guys tomorrow or tonight. Just depends. Good stream, fun game. Thank you for all the likes. Thanks for making the stream fun to do and talk and everything like that. Yeah. Sweet. Appreciate you guys. Have a good rest of your day. Go Lions, go Patriots, and, of course, it's always go Tigers. I'm going to go